There's a graph that explains why losing $100 hurts more than finding $100 feels good. Once you see it, you'll understand the way you felt after every bad decision you've ever made. This is the loss aversion curve. It was developed by two psychologists, and what it shows is simple but changes everything. This side is gains. When you win something, money, a promotion, a relationship, your brain registers pleasure. But notice how the curve flattens out. The difference between $100 and $200 doesn't double the happiness. It just feels like a little bit more. Your brain gets diminishing returns on good things. Let's look at the losses side. When you lose something, the curve drops twice as steep. The pain of losing is twice as potent as the pleasure of gaining. Losing $100 doesn't feel as bad as winning $100 does. No, it feels twice as bad. Your brain is literally wired to weigh losses heavier than equivalent gains. Now let's see how this actually shows up in your day-to-day life. Think about the last compliment someone gave you versus the last insult you received. Notice how the insult stayed longer. That's loss aversion. Think about why you stay in a relationship that isn't working. You know it's not right, but the fear of losing what you have feels so much worse than the potential of finding something better. Think about why you keep clothes you don't wear, friendships that drain you, habits that don't serve you. You know they're not adding to your life, but letting them go feels like you're losing something. And your brain treats every loss like a threat, even if that loss would set you free. And here's where it gets really interesting. Loss aversion doesn't just affect what you keep, it also affects what you don't start. Every time you don't take the risk, don't start a business, don't send the message, don't make the move, your brain ran the equation. It looked at what you could gain and what you could lose, and weighed the loss twice as heavy and told you to stay where you are. So the question is, how many of the decisions in your life are made by this graph instead of you? How much are you holding on to what you should have let go? And how many things have you not started because your brain convinced you that what you might lose matters more than what you might build?